further ado, give it up for your next comedian. It's Brittany Bancroft!
Oh, you came for this little moment?
Yes! Okay, that's how we're starting.
Alright. I don't see $1 in the air. No more booty shaking for you. You're done. You're cut. One booty shake for you. Okay. Now I love this booty, but this mouth. Hey, you want a booty shake?
You should change careers, like switch from comedy to stripping.
Maybe I know. If I didn't grow up with a narcissistic mother and a poor and body issues, I'd be stripping for you right now. Okay? That's the difference between a badass white girl who can get paid the dollars for shaking her ass. And who's gonna crash out right after Anastasia. Okay! It's me. How you guys doing tonight? There's a lot of you. Woo! If you're from New Orleans, make some noise. Alright, if you're not from New Orleans, make some noise. Okay! I love when it's not locals, because locals judge the fuck out of me, because I'm not from here. Okay? Transplanted right in there. The transplant, they accepted me though. No one's rejected me yet, so it's pretty good, pretty good. Where are y'all from? Oregon. She was crazy. Like the whole state. Portland. Okay. Fucking weirdo. You're from Oregon too? You know? No? Where are y'all from? Here? Okay. Oh, okay, okay. East Coast, West Coast, yeah, coast to coast. I would love to know what y'all are getting into. Where are y'all from? Here? Okay, hell yeah. San Francisco? Austria. Okay, we have some international. Cool. Okay, I love it. I'm from a really, really exotic place, okay? It's called Champaign. Champaign, yeah. It's Champaign, fucking Illinois, okay? It sounds really fancy. It is half cornfield and half drunk college students, alright? I learned how to Mardi Gras in college. I got my degree in Mardi Gras. We just called it unofficial, okay? That is what it's called. It is a whole week. You go to class, hopefully, maybe, however you show up, alright? The first time I did it, I showed up with rum and coke down the side of my shirt. So I'm meant to be here. I'm meant to be here. Growing up in Illinois was really cool too because I was raised by a single mom. Born by a single mom too, okay? She did it herself. No man pushed me out. I loved it. She brought me here. I love being raised by a single mom. She's like really open, really understanding. I did mention she was a narcissist, okay? That's not her fault. That's the 90s. It's just the 90s fault, okay? They made women so self-conscious of their bodies, and they marketed that shit like they grow. They said, here you go, here's a South Beach diet. Who wouldn't want to do a diet on South Beach? Are you kidding? That sounds so cute. Atkins? That sounds like a cute last name. I love that. And then they had like Nutrisystem and Jenny Craig. Jenny Craig was cute. It was cute. Nutrisystem was all fun and games until they had Marie Osmond as their spokesperson. Marie Osmond, one of the Osmond twins, one of the Osmond children, one of the greatest performers of this white nation. Okay? And as soon as her eggs are dried up, they have her selling dry eggs on the TV. It's weird. It's weird that Hollywood, that's all they give us when you're an old woman. Good thing I'm not fucking old and I still got a booty like this. So, I'm still here. I do wonder what it would be like to be a billionaire though. Because you just still live a normal life. You have your normal little pets. You know? What are you feeding your cats? Like pussy pate? Like how fancy does it get when you're just a normal person, you know? I've been thinking a lot about billionaires lately, and my most favorite billionaire to kind of think about recently is Taylor Swift. Alright? Woo! She's giving Dolly Parton vibes, right? Like, she's always trying to be a humanitarian, trying to be a cute little blonde Americana. She's also in the biggest lavender relationship I've ever seen in my life. Babe, I was raised by a single mom, and I was raised in the church. You think I don't know what it's like to be a closeted gay? Did it for years, honey. When I like saw Travis and I had a little bit of a crush on him after seeing like a full in-person interview. He's hot. And it was the way he was like flirting with the like male interviewer that like turned me on more. I was like, yeah, that explains a lot. I love it. But I do have one critique of Taylor Swift, and I don't want any of you in this room to hold it against me. Okay? one who cheered the loudest. Okay, baby? All right. Taylor Swift, if she was number 1 on your Spotify Wrapped, I need you to know you have a dry pussy. You have a dry pussy, honey, okay? Because there's no reason your song lyrics should hit that good unless you are queer as fuck, hurt by a woman, or you have a dry pussy and he's just that mad about it. Okay? I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. I've also never had a dry pussy, so I can't relate. Dom Dalla is my number 1 on my Spotify Wrapped, okay? You guys don't know who Dom Dalla is? He just shut down Bourbon Street. Go look at his Instagram. It was cool. It was cool. It's like the only thing that happened during the Super Bowl. It was like cool. Were any of you here for the Super Bowl? Yeah. Yeah? Did you get into any trouble? No. Fucking boring. Anytime I travel somewhere, I get into trouble. My mom told me from a young age, she said, don't do anything wrong. You don't know how to lie. You're going to get in trouble. I think that was like a reverse psychology thing because I've never lied to her in my life. And the one time I did, she like screamed at me. I immediately gave in. So one time I was visiting close to Oregon. I was out there and I was on my way home. I was crossing through South Dakota, okay? In South Dakota, there's this beautiful place called the Black Hills. It's stolen land, all right? Don't try to take your fucking pasty ass there and look at the 4 white men's heads that are carved into a rock. Because everyone's gonna say, it's so big, it's so beautiful, those 4 white men's heads. It's 4 white men's heads are always gonna be smaller than they tell you it's gonna be. Always, okay? Yes, cheer for it, cheer for it, cheer for it. You know you've lied once or twice, it's okay. No, but I absolutely loved it. When I was leaving though, I was a little disappointed, so I was speeding out of there. Next thing I know, whoop, whoop, cops are behind me. Okay. This man comes to my window and he's like, if you're honest with me, I'll be honest with you. I said, an honest man where? Did I manifest it? So I gave it my best shot. I told him the full truth. Next thing I knew, I was in handcuffs. I was like, this is so kinky, y'all. It's so kinky. So he walks into the car door, he opens up the car door, I was like, damn, a gentleman? Love it. Then he sits me down and he buckles me in. I felt so safe. I don't want to say that with my eyes open, but I felt so safe. I was like, is this what it's like to have a dad? It's crazy. Anyways, we went to our date after. We pulled up to a beautiful brown brick building. We got buzzed in. 10-4. Shit, and he's got money. Gorgeous. And he did. He got me a gift on the first date. It was a horizontal striped shirt. Yeah, I put it on. And I took multiple pictures in it because he thought I looked so good. We got one here. We got one here. And we got one here. The only thing that sucks about those 3 pictures was, first of all, they were post-cheek swab, so that was funny. And then I also wasn't allowed to smile. And then after the 2 cheek swabs, and all those pictures, and those fingerprints, he still couldn't call me back. Ladies, go be gay, okay?